Craft, design, and launch NFTs effortlessly across multiple blockchains. From generating high-quality visuals to enhancing audio, scripting, and minting digital assets, Call AI's advanced tools empower creators of all kinds, developers, designers, artists, and innovators alike. Now available on mobile, Call AI brings everything you need into one seamless platform, giving you the power to create anytime, anywhere.
Click the link at the top line of the... All right.
Well, we talked about a few of them, but
Yeah.
I got into my nerd bag with that one. So all right, so New Jack City. If you look at the poster, right, what do you see? The biggest face you see is Wesley Snipes, right? Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. He's made out of smoke, right? So why is that? Because he's not real. He is the dark side of the main character. I forgot the name of the guy. I think it was named G Money, something like that. Like the light skinned dude. He's the main guy. He's the
Right.
boss. Yeah. So
Right. Yeah.
that's what that is. So every time you see G Money, you see Wesley Snipes in the back. Every time you see them together, they're side by side. That's because Wesley Snipes is the dark side of G Money. That's it.
Mhm.
So as a writer, from a writing perspective, we all have this inner shaitan, this inner devil in us. So in order for us to get things done, you have to tap into your dark side to get things done. Like people don't, if you like to fight, that's because your dark side likes to fight. But most people don't like to fight. If you like to cause make mayhem across the world, it's because that's that's your dark side doing that. That's not the good side. Like, this is the higher consciousness of Zayd right now talking to you because I'm tapping into the higher side. But if I start yelling, start talking all this vulgarity, I'm tapping into my dark side. And no matter how civil I may be, dark or light, you can tell based on the content and intentions I put. What did he do in the movie? He was selling drugs. But who announced it? Wesley Snipes, the dark side of G Money. If you go to Jason's lyric, same concept. Bokeem Woodbine's character did not kill his father. Jason did. But why did Bokeem Woodbine go to jail? Because that was the evil side of Jason.
Mm.
Go to Menace to Society. Menace to Society.
Right.
Gemini in astrology is that Roman numeral 2. So Old Dog and Cain were the same person.
Mm-hmm.
And the color was blue. Go to Juice. The main character was Omar Epps' character. Everyone else was a piece of him. Like the first one who died, that was his consciousness, right? The fat dude from Lean on Me, the one that survived, that was
Deal.
his innocence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was his innocence. That was his innocence. Tupac was his dark side. Bishop, that was his dark side. The girl that he was seeing, the nurse, that was his hope.
Wow.
Those are all branched together.
Wow.
So as a writer, I saw that going in. But most people didn't see that because you actually thought Bishop and the other guys were real. They're not real. That is an archetype of one person. All black hood movies are the same for the most part, if you pay attention to the scheme. But that's how all movies are. There's nothing in movies that you can't see that has not been described or talked about and such because of how it is. So okay, so another
Mhm.
one, Sugar Hill with
Okay.
Wesley Snipes and his brother, right? They're wearing red, right? His brother is on the right of him, and no one's really talking to his brother except his father in Sugar Hill. Why is that? Because that is him.
Mm.
That's him. Pick any hood movie, really study it. The schisms, right? Pay attention to all of that, and you start seeing what and who is the true character of the story is. If you look at Juice, everyone thought it was about Tupac, right? Because he was explosive in that. But when you tap into your dark side, you are explosive, Murder is not something that's natural, but people do it all the time, right? He's never shot a gun before. Remember at the end when he killed Tupac, when Tupac fell off the roof, and the man's like, "You got the juice, man." He said, "Nah," because he killed off that dark side of him. But
Mm.
before he went to go see Tupac, he went to go see his hope, that woman, the nurse, if you remember, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that was part of the evolution of enlightenment for us. Now, why is that important? Because if you go to religious texts, if you go to movies, they all saying the same thing. It's about you. It's about you. Why? Because if you can't fix you, you're done. Going back to the story that Sam was saying, with the the kids were listening, the women listening to Sukihana and all of that, right? It starts in the home. If there's no organization in the home, they're doomed to fail anyway. If you grew up in a single parent household, well, how you know who you choose in your life is the right one, right? You have to seek mentorship. And I'm gonna get geeked out here. If anyone who watched Star Wars, what did Luke go through in order to be who he is? If you follow Star Wars, if you follow the Matrix, Neo didn't believe in himself until he ran into Morpheus. But he always had an idea something wasn't right. So that's all what this is. And it's about you. So when you read a book, your favorite movie, your favorite song, why do you vibe to it so well? Why does it connect to you so well? It's because they're talking about you. Mind you, yes, it's about the person's thoughts that wrote the song, but why do you vibe with it so well? Because you've been through that same thing that that person been through. That's the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
That's the connection. Does that make sense, guys? Because I don't want to
Absolutely.
say too
No,
much.
no, no.
For sure.
I'm
Okay.
glad you broke that down like that. Because I never
Yeah.
looked at it like I told you the other day. I never really looked at it, but I can see it now. Even Minister Society came like this was the dark side. Then the guy with
Yeah.
Sharif might have been the Muslim guy Sharif that was always a positive in his ear, telling him how he
That's
shouldn't do
right.
this. I see it. And then Jada Pinkett in the movie. Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah.
deep, brother. Yeah,
Yeah. So for me, seeing stuff like that, it always tells me, what we doing as a collective. We have to tap from within inside. So for me, like, even though I have my new
sir,
Yo.
brother. Wait a minute, went out. If you hear me, drop off and come right back in if you can.
drop off.
Oh
Okay.
no, all right, no, wait. We hear you. We hear you now.
Oh, okay.
You good? You
Cool.
good?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
might have got a phone call or something, huh?
Man, look, from the phone dying, Bluetooth dying, people call. I don't get all this attention when I'm doing something important.
Exactly. Yeah,
When I'm
yeah.
doing nothing, no calls.
Nothing.
Right, right.
It's like,
Now we
wait,
wrapping up though. We
like
are at
like
the
like 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 my grandma used to say, the devil busy today. The devil busy
yeah,
today.
yeah, man. But
Yeah.
yeah, in closing, man, tell people where they can find you and where they can obviously support, the book project that we're going to be putting in the description box as well. Once again.
Okay. So besides the link to the description box of the GoFundMe to support the book project that I'm doing, you can go to www.the-lunderground.com.
Okay.
That is the website for the music and content, all the other stuff that I'm putting together. I'm also putting a merchandising store as well that people can support if you want to buy a shirt or whatever. I just got to get the links connected, but it's already up there for those who want to see it. And when you first go on the website, you're gonna see a promo song about who VL Underground is, right? And it's just a 1 minute stanza about what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be better than I am today that I was yesterday, and better tomorrow. So via the www.v-lunderground.com is the website. You can also go. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook under the same moniker. Um, and yeah, that's it. I appreciate you guys put me on your platform, and for those who are watching, please support. Make my dreams come true, so I can make it better for everyone else.
Yes, sir,
Appreciate your story,
man.
brother.
Yes, sir. Zaid Abdullah Jr. Junior, right? Is it Junior? Or this?
No,
Oh, my
Zeta
bad.
Blue Kadir.
Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. I shrunk the screen. I was a little bad, but I
It's all
appreciate you,
good,
man.
bro. It's all good.
I edit that part out, brother. Have a good
It's all
one, man. All right, bro.
Derek, Sam, look, I appreciate these guys. I appreciate this conversation, guys. I don't talk about this stuff because I'm a social recluse, so it's good to talk about these things openly. And thank you for bringing me onto your platform.
Absolutely, brother.
We
Yeah, we'll
appreciate
be
you,
in
bro.
contact. Have a good one, bro.
Yes, sir.